Hey guys, Nick is here. Happy holidays everyone. So, today is the day that I will be covering the two Angry Birds Star Wars prototypes. Before starting the video, I will separate the prototype description into two parts. Pre 1.0.0 and 1.2.0 prototype. But first, I'll start the Pre 1.0.0. Pre 1.0.0 is basically a version before 1.0.0, possibly 0.1.1 or 0.2. Or something like that. The saddest thing is that I cannot play the game. Because it is a IPAR file. And I can't play the IPAR file on the PC nor on the iOS device. But by looking at the files, I might be able to see what things went unused. Let's start the description. In Pre 1.0.0, there is a music named Black_Boss, which is an unused boss theme. It is basically a shorter version of the boss theme we hear in game. But sounds a bit different. Here is the music. In 1.0.0, there are only 4 Darth Vader laughing level failed sounds. But in Pre 1.0.0, there are, holy flocky, 18 level failed sounds. Most of them didn't went used. I'll include the used ones as well. So, here are the sounds in sequential order. In Pre 1.0.0, there are 33 Darth Vader talking sounds. And 42 Darth Vader being hit sounds. All of these sounds are completely unused in the final. Without talking too much, here are all of the sounds.
Squeal like a pig.
In Pre 1.0.0, there are 36 Yoda bird idle sounds. And 8 Yoda bird falling sounds. All of the sounds, except one of the idle sounds, are completely unused. Here are the sounds. Han Solo uses Facebook version of the sounds, as in high-pitched sounds. Here is this comparison. Obi-Wan Kenobi sounds are really different. He sounds pretty childish in pre 1.0.0. Anyways, here is the comparison of the sounds of pre 1.0.0 and 1.0.0. There is also a Star Wars theme in the files. I don't want to play the music, because I don't wanna get copyrighted. But I will give the link of the music in the description so you can hear the music. This game has Angry Birds space music leftovers, such as Menu_Lounge 1, where it's just an unused level selection theme in Angry Birds space. In the files, the Tatooine episode button is very different. The Piggy house is not that detailed. Next we have the Death Star. The difference is that pre 1.0.0 is darker than the final, which is brighter and looks realistic. It also lacks TIE fighters. And last is Path of the Jedi, or I'm just gonna call it Dagobah. Here you see that it doesn't have a X-Wing in pre 1.0.0. And pre 1.0.0 looks less detailed than in final. Now, the 1.2.0 prototype. There are some less stuff in this prototype, but let's just mention them. Most of the Cloud City levels are changed. Let's mention some few changes, as mentioning a lot will make the video longer. The level 6 in final is actually level 5 in prototype. Also, here you see in proto, there are 5 air blowers in proto. But in final, 1 blower is removed, which makes the total of 4 blowers. In proto, level 11 has 2 Princess Leias. But in final, they are replaced with 2 Obi-Wan Kenobis. Level 13 in final is actually level 10 in prototype. But here there is another difference. In proto, it has 2 Han Solos and 1 Leia. But in final, the last Han Solo is replaced with Luke. Level 14 in final is actually level 13 in prototype. But there is another difference. In proto, there are 4 Chewbaccas. But in final, one of them is replaced by Obi-Wan. In proto, level 16 has 2 Leias. But in final, one of them is replaced by Luke. And the most biggest change of all time is level 20. In proto, level 20 is pretty incomplete here. In final, it is much more complete. Level 21 is an unused placeholder level. In the prototype, the city episode is named Bespin, while in final, it is named Cloud City. This is because Cloud City takes place in a planet named Bespin. In the prototype, the Slave One Thing episode is named Bounty Missions, while in final, it is named Boba Fett Missions. Bounty, because Boba Fett's a bounty hunter. While purchasing, Boba Fett's misspelled as Boba Fett. And that is the prototypes of Angry Birds Star Wars. Both of them are in Hidden Birds Discord server. Link in description. Anyways, like, subscribe, press the bell for more videos. Happy holidays everyone. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video.